That was Technodrome Let's Kick Some Shell from the Turtles in Time game on SNES. I'm really looking forward to that remake of the original arcade game that's coming out. I don't know if there's a release date for that yet, but I remember seeing the trailer for that a couple weeks ago, and it looks really good. And yeah, I don't know when that's going to happen. It could be this year, it could be next year. They didn't really give a release date in that trailer, so maybe we'll get a release date later this year, and hopefully it'll be later this year as well. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's feeling good today. This is my second stream with my new Windows 10 setup, since I had to do a fresh install since my old one's become scummy and near unusable at this point. And last night, I was streaming a little bit of Fortnite, and I ran into this issue where my fucking PC hard locked for some reason in the middle of like a match. And I don't know what caused that, but I can hazard a guess and say that Windows Game Bar was the fucking reason for that. So I disabled Windows Game Bar, and fingers crossed I don't have any hard locks or crashes today. So yeah, let's continue with Battle Network. Battle Network operates Star Force. Let me just quickly bring up the window projector so I can actually see the game better. Like when I play DS or 3DS games, I have to like bring up a separate window so I can actually see both screens with relative clarity. Right, there we go. I mean, I could look at my 3DS that's like right in front of me, like I'm streaming this off of a 3DS, but would rather look at the monitor to see like a bigger screen. Thankfully, there's like pretty much zero latency, so when it comes to like the combat system, that won't be an issue. There's not really any, at least no noticeable delays from what I can see. Let me just adjust the microphone one moment, please. Professional streamer. Right, there we go. Right, hopefully that sounds fine. Also, these are some weird adverts, like commercials or like, what would you call them, billboards or whatever, in the subway. Like you've got one advertising milk. I think that's like a computer chip. And then this one's a dog, and what the fuck are those two over there? Is that like really scummy Mario and Luigi? So anyway, we're gonna go to the subway now. We're gonna go through the train so we can get to the next part of the game. Did you hear about the landslides? No. A landslide, and on opening day. Because of that, you can't buy tickets just yet. Or did you want something else? Sure. What caused it? Where can I go? Never mind. What caused it? The whole train system is run by a computer. When there's an accident, the safety program should stop the trains, but the program was hit with a virus. Doesn't look like anyone broke into the control room, so we think that someone got through the net. Lan, want me to check things out on the net? Right, well I can't really go through the train station yet, so I guess we're gonna go back to the internet. So let's go. Where was my house again? It was here. I'm glad that, like, I think I mentioned this briefly in, like, part 1, but in this game, they make the running default. Like, in the original game, you had to hold the B button to run about. In this game, running is on by default. You hold the B button to walk, which you very rarely need to do in this game. I heard that you deleted Fireman. Wow! But be careful, there are some copies of deleted navies on the net. Almost sounds like a ghost story, huh? Yeah, I think I briefly mentioned that the last time as well, about how you, like, fight ghost versions of the bosses. So they can be, like, random encounters, but it's, like, very rare encounters, and if you beat them again, you get, like, a bunch of money for it. Alright, time to delete this, whatever the fuck this thing's called. There we go. Can't go in that gate just yet. I won't be able to go in there for quite some time. Right, so I'm just going to look for NPCs. They'll probably tell me where to go next or what to do next. I don't know how much damage this thing does. Maybe it does at least 50. Yeah, it does at least 50. See, the card says 60. I'm not sure if that's 60 healing, 60 attack, or 60 both. Like, both of them are 60. Or maybe it's 60 attack and it, like, heals you for, like, 20 or something. I don't know. It doesn't really specify. There we go. I just love the little, like, I just love the little E's that you see flying by in the background there. Oh, what's this? Do I have... Yeah, I've already got 2 of those. We don't need more than 2. I mean, wildcard is good and all, but shotgun is not really that strong of an attack. So how's the volume and everything? Is everything working fine as is? I'm asking because this is like my new Windows setup that I've got installed that I've like started putting everything onto. It says this is Dex's PC. You get out, that means you. You don't have access rights. Looks like we'll have to get permission from Dex before we can get through. Didn't we get the Dex address? Oh no, this is the thing for Dex's address. Jelly donuts! Megaman has bookmarked Dex's computer. You can now freely enter here. Alright. So we were already in here. If you press the L button, the game kind of gives you a hint where to go next. We need to get some links so that we can go to more places. Oh, maybe I have to, like, talk to Dex. Hang on. Let me try going back to Dex's house. Maybe he's actually there now. Dex being that big kid with the GutsMan.exe. You've got mail! I swear that's going to be the last time I do that joke. It's not even funny, but that's the first thing I think of when I see that email. My GutsMan is ready to take you on, if you're not chicken! Sure. I'm up for the challenge. Hey, you have a Recover 50L! If you give me that, I'll net battle you for my link. Wait, I don't want to give my Recover 50L away, what the fuck? Oh, that's horse shit. I don't want to get rid of that. But I have no choice because I can't advance the game without it. Where did I get that Recover 50L from? Oh, right, hang on. Right, well I guess I'm gonna have to put one of my lesser healing chips back in again. Sort by ID. Right, okay then. I mean, I've got 2 Recover 50s, but it would be nice to keep both of them. So we'll get rid of the L, unfortunately. Prepare to meet your maker! Step back. Thank you. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, Jesus. Fucking socked it to me there. Right, well, I'm not really doing too bad, actually. That should be enough. There we go. Hoa! What's wrong with him? He looks a little pale. Oh! Is he okay? Maybe the shock? Don't tell me you're not going to give me a link again! I can't believe I lost to you. It must be fate. But I always keep my promises. The link is yours. Right, okay, so now I can get to the next part of the internet. Use this on the net to expand the area that you can access. Thanks, Dex, I owe you one. Hey, wait, use this too! Oh, there we go, I've got the GutsMan chip now, so I can actually use that as my summon. You can have multiple summons, like, as long as you've got space for it, you can equip it. You got talent, Lan. So, go and make me proud. I guess Dex wasn't so bad after all. Yeah, thanks, Dex. Alright, let's, So, 40 damage, shock your foe, and crack enemy area. Which one should I replace? Maybe the shotgun. Yeah, the shotgun's like my weakest ones right now, so I'm just going to replace that. I'm assuming I can get back to the internet if I just, like, go through this computer. So I don't need to go back to my computer to get back to where I was. Wow, I can't believe I missed both. Actually, yeah, I do. Also, I love how I destroyed one of my own ones there, like my own tiles. That was well played, me. Right? Can finish him off quite easily now, so that's what the GutsMan summon does. Yeah. There. Busting level wasn't so good there. Honestly, I would prefer the money at this point. The money is where it's at. I didn't really need any data chips from those guys. Right, so I can get back to the internet through Dex's computer, so that's convenient. Megaman has gained access. Cool, now we can pass through. Let's find out what caused that bug in the metro line. If you keep winding up left from here, you'll see the metro line safety program. I just saw some really big guy there. Oh, and if you want to go down the ramp before and then take the first turn, you can go to the lower level. Wow, look how complicated this map looks. Again, I'm so glad that, you know, like, this version of the game has, like, a mini-map so you can see everything. Alright, we've got some new baddies to take care of now. Oh, shit. I think I saw where it landed. I think it's the middle right. Yep, it's the middle right. Oh no, they put another one down? Oh fuck. Bottom left. Bottom right, sorry. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. think top left. Can I kill this thing with my current hand? I don't think I can. Nah, I don't have enough to kill this thing. I wonder if this can destroy... No. Maybe if I had GutsMan, I could maybe destroy the mines that are in front of me. I mean, if I just stand here, I can't die. Because they can't put a mine where I'm standing. Thankfully, you get iframes when you do that. I don't know how much damage one of those mines does. I'm guessing like 20 or 30 damage. But yeah, imagine playing this game on the GBA without the assistance of the minimap down on the bottom screen there. That would be a big pain. Why didn't you... Oh, I see he moves if you try to focus on him. Oh, shit. Don't be the middle right. There. Just wanted to get rid of that mine dropping thing. Alright, cool. So yeah, the enemies are starting to get tougher now. I do love the combat system in Mega Man Battle Network. It's like really, like... It's not... You know how like most RPGs it's like turn-based and stuff like that? In this game it's like very action-oriented, which is what I really love about it. I was hoping he would have gone down to the bottom there, but he didn't. Oh, Jesus. Bottom middle. I'm not sure if I'm even going the right way right now, but I guess I'll find out soon. Yeah, this is quite quite complex, even when you've got the minimap to help navigate your way around this place. Alright, that worked out. I wonder if I get that mine thing. Well, I got that one instead. Fire Tower F. Right, let's see what that does. I'm guessing it just sends a fire wave across the screen. Fire that can move up and down. 100 damage? Yeah, we're definitely using that. Goodbye, shotgun. I appreciated the wildcard aspect of that chip, but it's really fucking weak. See, I don't mind the weaker, like, shotgun. Oh, this must be the thing that I need to fight. But, like, I like the cross gun where it's like, it hits multiple places at once, because then that sort of justifies the weak attack amount, because you can, like, hit multiple enemies at once, but the shotgun one just hits, like, one enemy. And it's at that point, it's just like, yeah, no. I'm glad I didn't walk too far there and accidentally trigger that cutscene before I saved the game. Gawk, 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 out of my way. What do you think you're doing? Gawk, gawk! Blocking the metro line security program. So the metro line won't open. Why would you want to do a thing like that? Gawk, 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 gawk! To control the net. Not another World 3, crony! Get these rocks out of here! Stone Man must delete all the programs that interfere. Right, so this is Stone Man then? The other one who's going to be deleted, Len! Let's go, Mega Man. Right, so we just get a boss out of nowhere. Actually, I'm going to add some more chips. Ooh. Doesn't seem like Stone Man can move from that backspace, so I'm just going to pin him up there. I'm not sure if this stone is going to do anything to me, so... Yeah, rapid fire. Did I mention I love this game's combat system? Yeah, we pretty much got this. I'm just speedrunning this fight at this point. Oh, okay, well that's new. I was not expecting that thing to pop up in the middle there. Alright, we're good. Oh hey there, Pixel. Welcome to the stream. Stoneman.exe deleted. Sadly, I didn't get his data, but if I have to refight him again, I can get it later, I guess. Lan, we did it! Right on, let's get the security program running. Oh, by the way, all the bosses we fought up to this point, you can get them with summons if your busting level is high enough. So that's part of the reason why you would want to refight the bosses when they, like, randomly spawn in the internet. So if I'm good enough, I can probably beat Fireman and get the Fireman summon and then use that later in the game. So hopefully that will happen at some point. Yes, the thing that's blocking the railroad network safety program is a block. I should let the metro line open safely. Let's hurry and get that power-up program. We'll explore that portion of the internet later. I'm just going to continue the story for now. Also, we made a good wee bit of money there as well. Also, I like this trash can. Please place used magazines and papers into this box. Used paper is collected and recycled. Where would you like to go? Government complex. I know it's government complex, but it's kind of funny when they're like trying to shrink that down to fit. So government complex or none, I think I'm supposed to go to the government complex, because that's where Lan's dad works. The safety program is fixed and the trains are running. This is the station for the government complex. Are you here for the tour? No. You should take it! Okay then. Yeah, not much reason for a child to come otherwise. It's small, but it has lots of stuff for sale. Can I go up the... No. Alright, okay, well, new area to explore now. We are now at Government Complex. This is the Government Complex. Many offices are in that building. Sword, wide sword, and long sword chips are related. Same with the little bomb, cross bomb, and big bomb. Can you see that lake? Yes. And can you see that big pipe? The waterworks takes in water from that pipe. Alright then, well, thanks for the valuable information. I'm sure I'll remember that. This is the best lunch in this area. Again, valuable information. The lunches smell great. You can jack in here. Oh, okay. Well, the lunch booth is also a place you can jack your Mega Man into. I really hate saying jacking into shit because you know people will think of the other jacking mods. I mean, I made a joke about it the last time I streamed this. Wait, what the fuck? Why is that one invisible? Oh, I got Fire Tower. Nice. Oh, Jesus. Gotta be careful here. Actually, do that. Oh, jeez. Oh! Oh yeah, I love hearing obnoxious beeping when I'm low on health. That's my favourite video game trope. That was close. Yeah, there's much tougher enemies inside this fucking lunch thing. Lunch booth, whatever you call it. I don't know what the term is, but there better be something really good in here. Oh god, there's two of them now. Oh, I tried to... Fuck. I got cock-blocked. No! How am I dodging all this shit? Oh, you can go fuck off. I was trying to hit that thing twice and I missed the second one. Well, I saw that fucking one coming. Right, well that's my first death of the game. Wow, that's... Talk about a fucking difficulty curve going inside that lunchbox place. Lunch booth. I'm gonna try again. I want to see what's in there. There must be something really good inside that place if there's like that. See, here's the thing. The game doesn't get this hard this quickly. I think they made this part hard on purpose. Like, there must be a really good collectible in here, so I'm gonna see if I can get it and then leave. Right, that's good. There. What is this? Sal. Right, okay, well... I don't know who the fuck Sal is. I guess that's the person that owns this lunch booth. Oh no, wait, that's not gonna... That won't work. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god! How much damage did that do? Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna go in there right now. That's kind of not worth it. Right, let's just go inside the government building. Fuck that. Wow, she's got a really broad face. I came to file some papers, but I seem to be lost. Is Sal this person? Would you like an all-natural lunch? Yes. Here you go. Munch munch, Lynn ate a tasty and nutritious lunch. I kinda like you. My name is Sal. I work with the net to protect nature. There's so many viruses about lately. Would you like to practice net battling with me? Sure. I shall show you the power of nature. Woodman, come forth! Oh shit, she's got Woodman. I'll try fighting him. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, my reaction time is very off right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive this, I don't think. Yep. Jesus Christ. Yeah, she means business. Oh, I didn't get a game over for that. I guess when you battle people, like friendly people, you don't actually get a game over on that. You won't be able to protect... You won't be able to help me to protect nature like that. I'll try again. I just need to get a good hands. Why did I do that? I just assumed it was going to be on me there, which is why I tried to move out of the way. Yeah! Damn it. Again, my reaction time is not quick enough. Like, as soon as I see that thing, I don't, like, back off quickly enough. Ah. I'm gonna see if I can at least beat Woodman right now before we go into the government building. Yeah, that's a pretty lousy opening hands. Yeah. Oh, that blocks that. Right, cool. I wonder if this is super effective against him. Fire against wood. As soon as the panels come back, I'm going to try using that. No, it doesn't seem to be the case. Why did I do that? Like, I have this instinct thinking, okay, the next one's going to be under my feet. And then I end up fucking backing up into one behind me instead. Oh, Jesus. Wait, apple? Oh! Oh, the apple healed him. Right. Right, when he does a tree, I'm gonna have to destroy that quick. I was close there, I got him down to like 17 and I died. Wow, that's a bad opening hand and I got the escape chip. Oh, right, I can't escape with boss fights. Right, well, I'm just gonna retry again. Not really happy with how that started. I'm determined. I'm assuming if I beat him, I will get his, like, summon, which will be useful. Good. I think I heal for 30. Good! I don't really hate when I get paranoid and I end up backing into the damage zone. Every fucking time I do that. I do that. Nice stutter. Oh. Note to self, don't do that when he's not like... Whatever. I'm not doing very good. If I had better chips, maybe I could have a better chance at this. Or if I had a better opening hand. Both. Come over here, please. No? Cool. Ah! Wish I had some more matching letters, so I can do more than one thing here. Actually, no, let's do the sword instead. That one's much quicker. Ah, yeah, I was going to lose that 50 that I healed for. Nope. Ain't letting you use that. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? That much? No. See, I thought it was going to be like, oh, it'll be 150. No, fucking 400 almost. Or pretty much 400, but yeah, that sucks. I was so close. Well, that's a good opening thing to start with. Before I do that, actually... Nah, I can't really do anything else here. Right, that's fine. We'll just start with that. There we go. Oh, actually, it's super effective. That did... Wait, did that thing start with 400 or 500s? Oh, you're bad. I love walking into the danger zone. That's like my favourite. It started with 500. Yeah, then that's super effective against him. That did double the damage. That's good to know. Oh, hey there, Cray. I'm doing an optional fight right now, so... Oh. I'm doing an optional fight. Hopefully I can get the summon if I beat him. This is like my, what, 7th attempt or something on this one. Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, well, that's a restart. Ah! It's purely random where they go, and sometimes, like, my reaction... Like, sometimes I just get the instinct to, like, move because I assume it's gonna, like, pop up from underneath, and I end up walking into it instead. I've done that way more times than I would like to admit. Wow. Good job. Couldn't have just waited for him to land again. Oh! Yeah, you're gonna hear me get a little bit salty over this fight. Especially when that happens. Literally shaking my head right now. Been having a fairly good day, just finished the penultimate tourney in Mario Golf 64. Feels good because getting gold in the tourney is ridiculously hard. Oh, that's good that you got that then. That's a bad opening hands. No, It's a shame I can't use those 3 S chips right now. Or can I? Hang on. Don't you dare fucking grab that. Fuck you! Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna restart it. There's no point continuing at that point. Like, he mostly healed himself back up to full health, so it's like, what's the point? Again, this is an optional boss fight, but I think I get his summon if I actually beat him, so it's probably worth it. I just need to get like a really good opening hand, and this looks like a good one to start with. Right, jump backwards, please. Oh, wait a minute, I don't have 2 area grabs, I've got like 2 swords in 1 area grab. What? Oh, you motherfucker. I mean, I should be blaming myself for that one, but still. How much does this thing heal for? Just 30? Nope. Bastard's gonna heal himself now. Yep. Predictable motherfucker, isn't he? I'm not gonna escape. I just want to get rid of that. I'll try a few more times. If I can't do it, I'll just advance the story and we can come back later. Like, I'm not gonna make this the entire stream. I've already been streaming for an hour and I've barely pushed the story forwards. Fuck it, I'm gonna add some more chips. Yeah. You know what also sucks? When you successfully dodge and then you end up stepping into one that's like adjacent to it. Also 3 swords, nice. Why did I do that? Ah! I love how I squandered the most simplest of things. Ugh. Both. I feel like it doesn't give you enough time to react. Like, maybe if it was like an extra half a second to like process it and move out of the way. Like, the reaction time required to like move out of the way of those things is like really tight. Oh. Did I mention how bullshit that fucking attack is? No, Right, note to self, when I get him down to low health, I should charge my buster in advance or get like a weapon ready to destroy that tree. Right, we'll start off with a fire chip, that's good. Jump close to me, please. Closer. There we go, 200 damage. Oh! Yeah, we're starting again. I love how I just completely fucking bungled that one up. Yeah, finishing him off with the fire chip would be nice. I only played the fire chip just because it just happened to be there when the time came. Speaking of the fire chip, there it is. I mean, the fire chip will still be there if I, like, use something else this turn. I think I got this. Got him. Did I get the summon? Ah, I didn't get the summon. But hey, I got 2,000 coins. Oops, look like I lost. I guess I'm safe in giving this to you. Oh, I got the address thing. Right, so that means I can check out more of the internet later, but we're going to continue the story for now. There's a net merchant selling some powerful chips. Why don't you visit him? Please help me by protecting the nature. I'll do that later then. Right, let's continue the story. I mean, that was I guess I got something that was kind of useful. I'll try fighting it again and see if I can get the summon later, but right now let's just resume the story. So, for those wondering what I'm doing right now, I need to go see my dad who works at the government complex in the waterworks department. This is the waterworks information desk. The machinery that cleans the water is on this floor. There are 5 kinds of chips: fire, aqua, electric, wood, and none. Each type is stronger than the others against that one type. Is this the Scilab? Yes. That's strange. Where's my laboratory? There's a wide variety of drinks inside. Can't interact with that small red thing there. Why do government offices always keep you waiting so long? I've gotten tired of watching TV too. This is a modern TV with a jack-in port. Let me save the game first before we go in there, because there could be powerful viruses inside. So it's Fire Emblem, except 5 elements instead of 3. Yeah, I guess. Today, I'm handling the channel switching features. Have you ever noticed that sometimes if you press the channel button, nothing happens? That's because the channel switching program wasn't paying attention to his job. It's totally not because the person wasn't pointing the infrared sensor to the infrared port, nope. Or that the batteries ran out. There's a new virus, that mouse in the middle. Yeah. I was trying to hit him when he got up to me there, but I was a bit too slow. Now for 3 of these. I love that I missed every single one of them there. Yeah. No, I am so bad at doing this. It only shows a test pattern and it's beeping. Somehow creepy. There are several posters about the environment over here, okay? Please smoke only in the smoking area. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, the little smoking... Like, would you call it the ashtray was also something you could jack into? A broken vending machine, there's a jack-in port here. Alright. So yeah, it's worth checking the environment out because you'll find plenty of places you can jack into so you can, like, explore and get some more stuff. Oh shit, Pepsi robot. Pepsi bot. That's a useless chip. Got like a blowfish now. Bubble spread A. Let's see what that does. 50 damage, water type, attacks with spreading bubbles. So I'm guessing that's like 9x9, because we saw that like exploding in 9x9. Ah, don't scare me like that. I thought you were a World 3 virus. Me? Can't you tell? I'm repairing the vending machine. Now let me get back to work. We seem to be malfunctioning. We're under repair. Let me see if there's any other viruses in here worth checking out. Well, there's a red variant. Oh, that's a fire bubble. I wonder if I get a fire bubble. Nice! Heat spread, F. 70 damage, attacks with spreading fireball. Right, well I guess that other cross cannon's gonna go now. Right, well that's good, I've got some new chips that I can play with. Please pay your water bill here. This is the sewer construction information desk. Only staff members may go in there, alright. Welcome to the waterworks. Water is our life. If you desire an appointment, write your name here. Right, so that's the waterworks, and this is the sci-fi lab. Actually, I think that his dad works in the sci-fi lab, but we've got to go through the waterworks to get to it. The highest level research goes on in this building. I'll tell you about my research into program advances. Sometimes when you send the chip data, the chips will combine. For example, 3-coded order cannon chips become a Zeta cannon. This can also happen with several chips with the same codes. Yeah, so that's like a hidden mechanic in the game that he kinda like explains. I don't have the right chips to like actually do that yet, but eventually I'll be able to pull that off. The elevator may only be used for the staff members. Welcome to the Sci Lab. Here we're using the power of science to improve our life. Can I help you? Ah, you're Dr. Hikari? You're Dr. Hikari's son. I think he's in his lab. You want to go? Then please use the elevator. The elevator program will take you there automatically. I heard you were coming in to see Dr. Hikari's... Well, I see you're coming in. You're Dr. Hikari's son, right? He hasn't been here since this morning. He won't be back... He might be... I love skipping over words when I'm trying to read shit. He hasn't been in since morning, and he won't be back soon. Right, okay. Well, I guess I can just check out the lab for a little bit. There's no harm in that, I guess. There's nothing inside. I'm guessing this is his cubicle. A lab smock. The ID says Dr. Hikari. I like how there's just like one computer terminal there that says pets. Hi, this PC is still running. Would it be okay to take a peek and try to find my program? Sure. Great, go ahead and jack in. I'll check it out. Let's not do that yet. Let's look around the room. Files that won't fit in the shelf are in here. There are lots and lots of files over here. Maybe I can find a chip somewhere around here. Full of instant dinners. So this guy, despite the fact that he works for science, he doesn't make enough money to get anything better than ramen. That's kind of hilarious. Also kind of sad. This monitor is used for jack-in tests. Can I jack into this? Yep, I can jack into that. I'll jack into Dr. Hikiri's computer terminal after I check this out. High Cannon J. Yeah, we're going to replace one of our old cannons for that. Wait a minute, I and J? If I get H or... let's see. If I get H or K, then I can do the Zeta Cannon technique. Basically, you have to like match them up in sequential order, so it has to be like, you know, alphabetical. Like they have to like link to each other. So if I find a high cannon K or a high cannon H, then we can like combine the three and get like a much more powerful attack out of it. I am a test Navi. We develop new pets here. I heard that a new kind of Navi was developed here. I'd love to meet it. I heard that it uses human. Oops, I almost gave away some top secret information. Uses human blood. That's why I thought that's what I was thinking he was gonna say there. Ouch. I mean, at least I got rid of that annoying mouse. Dr. Hikari has given us emotions. We now laugh and get mad and worry like humans do. Is that not the defining condition of humanity? Oh, you can press the start button to skip that sequence. Also, I've got a shit ton of money right now, so I can buy some upgrades later on. I'm just a caretaker program, not your dad's Navi. Mega Man's power-up program? It's not here. Must be in your father's PET. Lan, he said he doesn't have any power-up program. Well, let's just leave him a message. Click, click, click. Alright, give this to him, Mega Man. Okay. Mega Man gave Lan's mail to the caretaker program. Okay, let's go. Let's give that to Lan's dad. I have the message for your father. There is something in here, though. Oh, right, okay, it's his address thing. This is a virus machine. You can use it for training. This machine will automatically create viruses. No, wait a minute, can I? Oh, just, right, okay, I thought I could, like, select just any virus that I could fight, but no, it just randomly generates them. Also, I haven't seen this night yet. Oh, cock-blocked. Fuh. Am I really gonna fucking die to a training program? Oh, thanks for targeting the one with more health. I was trying to get rid of the flying things first. Uh-oh. That thing can area grab? Yeah, I forgot there was enemies that can area grab in this game. I was trying to hit both of them at once there. If you were wondering why I was stalling, that was the reason. Well, and I got 6 days any for my troubles. Can I jack into the fridge? There's nothing inside. Nope, can't do that. Unless... Nope, doesn't work. An ID card reader. Right, let's go back out then. A broken vending machine. Did I? Wait, no, that's a different one, isn't it? Yeah, I think this vending machine is different from the one we did before. Oh, 5,000. That's a lot of fucking dough. That's a lot of cyber dough. Oh, so I see we've got some new enemies here. Ugh. God, the charging takes forever. I'm a bit overworked lately. I'm making stupid mistakes. Let's give out the wrong drink. Like giving out the wrong drink. Please give me a vacation. Them new fuzzy logic programs always complaining. Why in my day, etc, etc. And we loved it. Okay, boomer program. Boomer.exe. I wonder if that's good enough to get another fire pillar. Yep. Or fire tower, rather, not fire pillar. Close enough. I've got so much money right now. Dr. Hikari was the person who invented the PET. His research is being carried on by his son. A test pattern is showing and it's making a beeping sound. Watching this makes you feel a little sad. This TV doesn't seem to have a jack-in port. I'm watching all those TVs looking for new ideas. Wait, is this... this could canonically be... Like, this dude right here could be Otacon from Metal Gear Solid. It's just like one of my Japanese animes! Please only smoke in the smoking area. I was really hoping one of those ashtrays would have been, like, automated, like, electronic. So you could, like, you know, jack into it. Right, let's head back home then. Mega Man said to go back home. Can I go into the waterworks? No. Okay then, right, let's head back home for now. Right, well that was a waste of time. It was like, yeah, let's go to the government complex and get that power-up program from Dad. Oh, he's not in? Okay, well I guess I'll go home. Let me check that email real quick. Sorry, I was busy when you came to visit, but I have some good news. I managed to compress the power-up program for Mega Man. Oh, cool. Right, well I got the HP memory, so I've got more health. Also got power-up. Don't forget to go to the menu to equip the power-up. Always listen to your mum. Right, okay then, well let's power up Mega Man then. Let's increase attack. So I think that will make my regular Buster do 2 damage and not 1. One month has passed since the school-jacking incident. The World 3 net crime grows worse and the damage gets more serious. Peace didn't last long in the town of AC/DC. Len, it's morning! Come on, it's Saturday. Let me sleep. You're right. Told ya. Hey, hold on, it's Friday. It's school today. Oh man. Oh, Len, morning. Morning, Mum. What's wrong? You're not feeling well? No, it's just... the water's off, so no breakfast. What? But I'm hungry and thirsty. Well, there's not much your mum can do with no water. Yeah, but... Hey, you better get going or you'll be late. Alright already. Yeah, so apparently having no water means that we cannot have breakfast. It's not like we already had, like, soda or, like, pre-bottled water, like, before we ran out of water today, I guess, but whatever. Hey, you're late. Sorry. Len, did you have water this morning at home? What, you too? Yeah, I couldn't even wash my face this morning, yuck. You can wash it when we get to school. I hope so. Oh, all the water's gone there as well, in the fountain. I like how the little lily pads are just left behind. Hey, the ponds! What if there's no water at school? Oh no, I hope not. Well, maybe it's just this neighborhood or something. I'm worried. I'm gonna go check. Yeah, something tells me something is rotten at the waterworks since we can't seem to find any water right now. I'm late again. Can I block him from getting into the school? Yep. Yeah, sorry kids. Right, if I recall, I think my class is down here. They say the chip shop's going to be opening today, and the owner is Mr. You-Know-Who. Where? Oh, near the park, I think. Don't tell anybody I told you this, but a kid from Class B is missing. I smell a rat. It's a secret, okay? Alright. I'd like to begin home route. Teacher! We don't got any water at my house! Now be quiet, we're going to talk about that in homeroom. Class, you all know that the town water has stopped. What? Miss Mary, do we know why? We're not so sure, and we don't know when that's going to be fixed. Really? I'm afraid we're going to have to cancel class for today. Alright! Wait, don't walk around too much, you'll get thirsty. Okay. Let's go home, I need breakfast. Len? Our parents can't help us this time either. Okay. Keep this to yourself, but everything with water in it has been stolen. There's nothing to drink anywhere, we're in trouble. I'm okay now, but if we don't get any water soon, I wonder what the source of the problem could be. Yeah, apparently somebody stole all the bottles of water. They say the chip shop's... Oh right, I read that. Water. Should we challenge him? Oh, he's been upgraded from regular battle music to boss battle music, and he's got 600 HP this time. Yeah, let's not do anything strenuous, we need to conserve our energy because of this water crisis. Let's do a net battle, okay! Thankfully, I'm making short work of him. Yeah, we got this. Nice. Oh. GutsMan 2? Right, okay, well I got an even better GutsMan summon. Huh, enjoy it while you can. You're going down next time, Len. Right, how much damage this does? 70? Yeah, that's more than double my previous one. I think the previous was like 30. 40. Well, it's not quite double, but close enough. Alright, well that's cool. Thank you for the GutsMan too. Wonder why there's no water, let's go check it out. Right, well I guess I need to go back to the waterworks now. Also, maybe it's just because I've been watching a lot of Family Guy on Disney Plus, but does anyone else get Joe Swanson vibes from this guy? Let's go home, Peter. Let's go to the Drunken Clam, Peter. Peter. I got a really deep voice, Peter. Yay, kidnapped. It turns out that the missing kid from B class was kidnapped. You have to help us look for him, okay? You better help or I won't call your name in homeroom. P.S. Buy some water if you find any, please. Right, okay then. Let's go to the water complex, the waterworks in the government complex, and find out what's going on here. Actually, before we do that, I wonder if the couple fire towers that I got in the fire bubble thing might help me against this fight. See if I can get the summon. I'll try a couple more times. Wait, what? What did she say? I am sprouting a new woodman, he cannot fight right now? Oh, that's bullshit. Therefore, a check of the waterworks and net is needed. You're an official net battler, right? I understand. I kinda remember this, kids. If you could show me your ID card... Here. I see. Insert your ID card here to use the elevator. The elevator will take you around the works automatically. Thank you. What's a kid like you doing here? You're in the way. What's his problem? You're a kid, you know, but wait, did you hear that? He's an official net battler, they can fight net crime. I've heard of them before. They can net battle anywhere they want, isn't that so cool? I wonder what kind of net navi that they use. Who cares, let's go check out the waterworks. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Are you an official net battler? Sure. Oh, may I see your ID cards? If you don't have your ID card, I can't let you in. Right, I think I need to go over here. I know, I'll just borrow this for a bit. Snip, snip. Yeah, don't mind me doing literal, identity theft. I need to get into the fucking waterworks. Right, there we go. Right, let's go back. Let's go check out that pump room. I have so much money right now in the game. Sure, there's a lot of kids here today. Sure is a lot of kids here today. This water cooler is also broken. There's no water inside. It's a water cooler but with no water. Can I jack into it? Nope. Someone has bought all of the drinks. This area is for construction matters. We don't know anything about the water shortage. Only staff are allowed in here. The machinery is further inside. Damn scalper stealing all the water supply. Damn scalpels, yep. Alright, can't go that way. He's thinking, staring at the screen. He's glued to the screen, he doesn't seem to hear you. Alright. The staff's personnel's belongings are in here. Something is glowing in the back. Oh, nice. Increased HP. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. I'm busy right now. Please talk to the boss, Dr. Freud. Are you Dr. Freud? What are you doing here? This area is for staff only. AC/DC Town's water supply is stopped. Yeah, I know. Looks like he knows. There seems to be a bug in the pump program. We're doing our best to remove the bug. It'll be fixed soon. Oh, okay. It would have to be bad if it were a World 3 scheme, but, well... Thanks for coming down to tell us. Sure, no problem. As long as you're here, why don't you take a tour? The computer that oversees the water filtration process. Alright, well apparently I can jack into that terminal, so I'm gonna go check that out. Again, it's always worth checking the environment in case you can find jack-in ports. Our job is to control the purified water. Water is the source of all life. Please don't waste it. We work hard so that you can drink clean water. Alright, we got some fish now. Ugh. Wonder if I get one of those chips. Nope. But I'd get some money at least. 3,000 zenny. How much money do I have right now? Nearly to 20,000. Oh, that's a good one. Recover 200. That's pretty much my full health right there. Yeah, goodbye, recover 10. We'll just use that instead. Let me see if I can get one of those little fish things. Alright, well that's got to be enough. Yep, there we go. Try arrow E. 40 damage, fires a 3 arrow burst. Sure, I can replace something for that. Not sure which one I want to get rid of though. Guess I'll just get rid of that one. Again, cross-gun... I mean, cross-gun is fine as well, but it's like, I'm starting to get, like, better shit now, so I'm fine with, like, replacing that. I don't know if I can get the red variant of the tri-arrow. I'm gonna see if I can go for that. Yeah, that guy seems pretty chill about that kid running around the place without access. Ouch. Right, well I'm probably not going to get anything from this fight. Also, my increase in attack power also works for my charge. Like, my charge is now doubled, I think. Oh yeah, for those that don't realize, this is your, like, walking speeds. Which is why I don't want to, like, use the walking speeds. Right, well I can do 70 damage to everybody immediately, so that's good. Lots of dials and buttons glowing here. I guess the water will be fixed soon. When I look around, sure. I guess this is the filtering station, or the pump station. Oh, there's that kid. What's this? Who are you? I'm busy. Leave me alone. This is the water filtering area. Water from the pump room is cleaned here. But no water is being pumped right now. The pump that broke isn't in my area, but I still... The door is locked and will not open. Yep, can't really do anything in there. I wonder if I can go in this door now. Yep, I can go in there now. This is the pump room. We bring water in from there. From that there. But the suction program seems to be bugged. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame that he lacks the suck. We've never had anything like this happen before. I know how to fix machines, but I don't know nothing about computers. The door is locked and will not open. Alright then, I tried. I guess I just need to leave now. I keep forgetting you've got to push the button to leave. Len, doesn't something seem wrong? What? I mean, why would an official come to check out a bug? And it's not just water that's missing too. This isn't going to be easy to fix. I'm afraid so. Let's hide out and check the net once everybody leaves. Right, good idea. Now to find a place to hide. I guess we'll go back to Dad's lab and hide out there, I guess. Yep, we can hide in here. Well, nobody will come in here, will they? And Dad is right. Okay, let's hide out here for a while then. Okay. The day's hours of operation are over. Everyone should be gone by now. Let's go! Oh, we get some dramatic music. You know shit's about to go down when you start hearing music like this. Right, let's go investigate the waterworks then. It's locked. Hey, do you hear someone typing? They're using a PC. We can't check out the network like this. Hurry up and find something we can jack into. A water cooler's got a jack-in port. Oh, I see. We couldn't jack in before that guy because that we couldn't jack in before because that dude was standing there, but now we can. I see. Hey! Gulp. What do you think you're doing here? Uh-oh. I got lost. I see. Well, you're not supposed to be in here. So... Go home. Got it? Yes. Good. Now go home like a good little boy. Well, we going home? Are you kidding? Let's do it. Jack in. I like how she just fucking left. Like, no resistance whatsoever. Right, here's the next dungeon. Funny, it's frozen here and there. And there's no navies or programs anywhere. That guy said he would be here debugging, but... I smell a rat. Let's go see what's wrong with the water supply program. Roger. It's slippery, so let's walk carefully with the B button. Sonic Wave J. What is this? Oh, it's one of those things. Yeah, I've got a couple of those already. So whatever direction you're walking in when you touch the ice, you're just going to continue sliding in that direction until you reach the end of the ice patch. So that's the gimmick for this one. Oh gee, I wonder what Robot Master took over here. Oh, I can't interact with that. So yeah, it's pretty obvious what the Robot Master's going to be for this area. Yeah. Couldn't really avoid that there. Aye. There's the recovered 200s. It's not quite full health, but it's close enough. Oh hey there, Pixel, welcome back. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, welcome back, Pixel. Good to see you again. Oh hey, look, I wonder who this is. Who are you? That's no Waterworks Navi, it must be one of World 3's. What are you doing? You dare call me one of those World 3 lackeys? What is it, Proto Man? Chod, sir. You, from before. Ah, you again. You're not an official net battler, are you lost? Do I look lost? Fine, but I am an official net battler, Eugene Chod. And I'm his net Navi, Proto Man. Get in our way and we'll have to delete you, kids. You can't just delete people who get in your way. I can, and easily at that, but I've got work to do. Proto Man. Sir! I'll deal with you later. Watch out for the World 3 agents, kids. What an attitude! Lan, getting mad will just make you even thirstier. You're right, Mega Man, let's go. You wonder if this world has a version of base. There is actually a version of base, but I think you can only, like, get him through, like, really complicated manners. It's not really worth going for, sadly. It's like a post-game, like, optional boss fight. But I think you need to get every single, like, chip in the game, and that's, like, a tall order. So I probably won't be able to see him during my playthrough, but you can look it up yourself. If you run water over ice, it will melt. You can walk over the melted ice, but not over the water. If you jack out, the water will return, but the ice will not return. Okay. Oh wait. Sorry, I'm being dumb right now, don't mind me. There we go. Apparently it seems that he has a role in some of the later games. Yeah, I don't think he's in the second game. I've only ever played the first two games in the series, and I think there's like 6 Battle Network games. But yeah, that's cool to hear. I would like to stream some more of these Battle Network games if we do end up getting a collection from Capcom. You got a new chip? Yeah, but I already have that one equipped though. I don't want more than one of those. I'm just a friendly neighborhood navvy. It's a dead end from here, sorry. That's a very colourful looking character. Alright, HP increase, nice. The handle is missing. Looks like it's broken. Don't worry about this one. We'll worry about this one later. Okay. Shit. There we go. Okay, hopefully I can get a water pillar. Nah. That was a pretty decent fight there as well. You looked in the Zero collection is on sale, get it. That's my recommendation, that's a really fucking good game. Like, the Mega Man Zero series on its own, like 1, 2, 3, and 4 alone is worth that collection. But ZX and ZX Advent's also a nice bonus, you'll get extra, like, hours out of those two games. Mega Man got a chip for Wide Sword C. Oh, those things can heal each other? Wow, that's bullshit. I hope they don't keep healing. Maybe if I keep them moving around, they will not get a chance to heal. Yeah. Ouch. Right, well that's one dead. I'm assuming they can heal themselves as well if they want to. Too early. You know what's funny about the Mega Man Zero games? Like, I streamed them, I think, like, almost 2 years ago, like a year and a half or so ago. And that was, like, before Capcom announced that there was going to be a collection for those. Like, literally the week after I finished Mega Man Zero 4, which is the final in that series, like, they announced, okay, Mega Man Zeros 1 through 4 coming to all platforms. And I'm like, well, fuck, I guess I'll just buy it anyway, just because I love that series. So yeah, I didn't stream... Technically, I didn't stream those games on that collection. I streamed them, the GBA versions. But it's cool that they made a collection of them, because those are like some genuinely great platformers. Bastards. What is it with Japanese video games and like having ghosts that lick you? Because they do that in Pokemon and they do that in this game as well. Is that a cultural thing? Is it like a yokai that like licks people or something? I don't know. But there's got to be some reason why ghosts do that in Japanese games. Ice Punch B. Right, that's a brand new chip. 150 damage, that's the highest damaging one so far. Water type. Ice Punch is 1 square. I think I'll get rid of Spreader. Just gonna damage boost through this. There we go. Right, so far so good. Waterworks Computer 4. I'm not sure how many rooms are in this dungeon, I'm gonna guess like maybe 5 or 6 of them, so we're not that far from the ends. Puzzles are gonna start to get a little bit more complex now. Nice. That was really well done. I mean, I'm fine with money as well. I was hoping to get like a good data chip there, but M Cannon L. Oh, 120 damage. Alright, goodbye B Cannon, we'll use M Cannon now. I'm guessing M stands for Mega. I'm starting to get some really good attack chips now. I think I messed up. You know what, I should be looking at the minimap because the minimap will actually help me for this part. Falcon Punch! Bastards. The M stands for Mini, you gotta switch to W for Wambo. There we go. Let's see, what do I want to replace? Guess one of those. Just one more little defensive thing, I guess. Just bought the collection? Oh, that's cool. I hope you enjoy that then, because I'll just give you a warning though, make sure you turn on the saving, like the new saving feature for Mega Man 01. Because Mega Man 01 is like really unforgiving compared to 2, 3, and 4. And that saving feature will basically make things a lot easier, but not like... I don't mean it'll make it babby game, it's just the way that game works, it's kind of like a nightmare without it, so make sure you have that on. I think it's on by default. You can turn it off for the second, third, and fourth games if you really want to. But I would recommend you have that on for the first game only. Or at the very least, just have it for the first game, and I think you'll be fine. Oh, there's my M cannon. Too early. Unfortunate. Oh, hey there, Nikki. Not much. Shit. Right, I think I know where I'm supposed to go. Did anyone see that video from Kid Icarus today? Where he basically spends 20 minutes explaining why he's not put new videos up on YouTube? It was kind of entertaining. It was basically just like an animated story of like computer problems he's been having because he tried to like get components to build a new PC and everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. Ugh. Oh, I wasted it. I love it when you do an attack and then because you got hit, it just like goes away. Kid Icarus is not funny. I mean, that's your opinion then, fair enough. I actually really like Kid Icarus as a content creator. But again, that's just my opinion as well. Not gonna bother using weapons, I'm just gonna finish him off with the Buster. There we go. You don't really watch his stuff, so you can't really say you've seen it. But Scott the Woz put out a new video recently and you really enjoyed it thoroughly. I've never really actually, like confession time, I've never really watched Scott the Woz's stuff. I don't know, YouTube's never recommended it to me and I've never bothered to check it out. There we go. I had to go that way. Ben Melvin are watching Scott. He has a similar style to JonTron and AVGN. Oh, that sounds good. Because I like those content creators, so that sounds like it'd be right up my alley. Should I just watch his stuff from the beginning, or is there like a certain point where it starts to get really good? There's no real continuity to follow, but a few videos do link together. I'll tell you who else I've never really seen, Ant Dude. Like, that's another content creator that for some reason or another I've never really seen. I mean, I think I saw one of their videos like years ago, but it's not like a content creator that I've actually like followed or like watched that much of. But apparently Ant Dude does some good stuff as well. Ant Dude is alright, I watch him when I'm bored, and he does some mildly entertaining reviews. Never really cared enough to binge his videos. Alright then, fair enough. Nice. I was hoping he would have went into that tile there. I'm gonna say it again, the annoying orange was the best YouTuber ever. Right, I think I'm almost at my destination. Alright, well there's a mini-boss. Good thing I've got this 200 HP thing. I've got an idea. Big galaxy brain moment. Okay, never mind. I was gonna have GutsMan destroy the 3 front ones, like, on my side. So that the ice blocks wouldn't, you know, come across to my end, but never mind. I'm assuming this thing is weak to fire, so... Nope, not really. That would have killed him otherwise. $2,000 zenny for that. I think that was the virus causing the waterworks bug. Pretty easy, huh? I'll send you a fire shot. Melt that ice on the pump water supply program. Roger. Right, well there you go. We're back to normal now. Okay, I'm done here. Alright, let's go back to town and see how the water is. Okay, well that was easier than I thought. Alright, see you later, Pixel. Thanks for watching. You take care. Looks like you cannot talk. Man, we have to go check the water. Let's check the school ponds. Okay, that doesn't look right. Well, there's water here, but it looks really nasty. Water. Need water. Bitter. Water must drink. Uh-oh. Huh? That water's bad. Dude. You're fucking drinking pure unfiltered water right now? Alright, well he's fucking dead. You've done it now. Chod. People are drinking the polluted water everywhere. The real problem was in the water filtering program. This is all your fault. Just stay out of my way, okay? Whoops. Man, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It's not your fault, Mega Man. Let's go back. What? We can't give up now. Let's fix this problem for good. Yep, well he's dead. Yeah, just ignore him talking. He's dead. He's canonically dead now. Net news, no water. Hard times get worse as people faint from the lack of water. Remember, don't drink the tainted water. Oh yeah, wasn't there a chip shop that opened up? Yeah, here it is here, Hixby's. Probably not the time to do this, but I think I need to check out this chip shop. I should have done this earlier. So yeah, this dude that caused problems earlier, now he's got his own chip shop. Looks pretty well locked up. There's lots of cash inside. Oh, it's talking about the talking about the cash register. That machine got Numberman data. You want to battle it? Not right now. Right, let's see what chips you got. Electric sword. Cut enemy 3 square forward with electric. That's kind of cool. 130 damage. Barrier. Nullify 1 enemy attack. Repair. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of those. I'll buy the Recover 80 as well. Alright, cool. So, the regular sword, like, attacks one square in front of you. The wide sword attacks, like, 3 in front of you. Like, not the... Like, it attacks wide, like, it attacks lengthways. This one attacks long ways or widthways. It's kind of hard to explain. But you'll see it when you see it in action, I guess. So now I've got at least one of each. Oh god, even the water in the park is all fucked up, like you see that? Right, let's go back and deal with this water solution, this water problem. Mail, should I open it? Please. So, are you looking for the kid who was kidnapped? I heard the kid was last seen in AC/DC Town. If you look for him, you might find him there. I forgot to mention his last name is Freud. And it looks like the World 3 is involved, so good luck. Man, he said Freud. That's the name of the guy at the waterworks. That means... The World 3 took Freud's son and made him bug the water program. Things are starting to make sense. Yeah, you should have told me sooner. If we save his son, maybe Dr. Freud will stop the bug? Right, good idea. Right, so I guess he's in AC/DC Town. Let's look for him. I seem to have lost my dentures. Have you seen them? I lost them in the park somewhere. If you find them, please bring them back. Let's hope the dentures aren't inside that polluted water. Looks like a cool place to build a fort. Almost like you want to go for a slide. I'm just spamming the A button, trying to find his dentures. Maybe that NPC has them. I heard the water isn't safe to drink, ... I don't see the dentures anywhere. Nope, I can't find them. Right, well that's gonna have to wait. Right, well maybe he's in the school somewhere. Oh god, that guy's still dead. Like, it didn't delete the sprite, it just stays there every single time you come back. A huge ball that's used on field day, it looks lonely here. There's a lot of equipment used for gym classes in here. Right, so we'll just check all the rooms then, see if we can find this kid. There's not many people here now because the school is closed. Hey, I heard something amazing. Also, this music is like a really short loop. It's like starting to annoy me a little bit. I don't know if anyone else is getting that from this music. It's what they teach about 6th graders and virus busting. You want to hear about it? Sure. Well, it's pretty big stuff. I can't tell you for free. I'll tell you if you trade me 3 Invisa 1 chips for this shotgun K. I don't even have any of those. You think that being hungry is worse than thirst, but you can die from the lack of water, so please be careful. I know how to modify battle chips. Pretty cool, huh? I'm modifying one now, so please don't disturb me. Alright. Bear with this music while I try to do this. Love how often this music is like repeating. It says closed due to the school closing. Alright. Extra desk stuff found here. You found a chip in a drawer. Got panel out 1B. Yeah, that's kind of useless. That's not a good chip at all. Right, well, Freud isn't, like, the Freud kid isn't up here, sadly, so I just wasted my time. You'd think with me being able to walk back into the school, he would be, like, inside one of the classrooms or something, but no. Like, they put him in, like, I don't know, they like, tied him up or something and put him inside, like, the janitor's room or some shit. You got a fire tower F? It makes this really cool fire. If you have one, I'll trade you this Dynawave R for it. Do I have... wait a minute. Do I have more than one of those? I think I do. Wait a minute. Yeah, I've got 2 of them, but I don't know if I want to give one of them up. I think I want both of them in my inventory. Maybe later I can get a 3rd one and give it to him. Who could have done this? Yeah, I can't I can't find this kid. But they said he was last seen in AC/DC town. I don't know if that means he's in the town or if he's back at the other place. But it looks like I've pretty much exhausted all possibilities, so I'm gonna go back to the government complex and look there. There's a car. I think that's Higsby's call, unless... wait a minute. Maybe he's inside the trunk of the car? I didn't even think about that. I thought that was like Higsby's car because that's like his shop next to it. Oh shit, you're right. Why did I not even think to do that? And he looks like just he looks like every other kid in this goddamn game. Like, there's nothing special about him. Ow! Oh, you're that landfill. You Freud, are you okay? Thanks, we gotta stop my dad from helping the World 3. We were right. Gotta leave it to me. Sorry about that music droning on for like 10 minutes there. This is a program that my dad uses at work. It might help you. You got the handle program. Oh yeah, there was like a handle. I couldn't, like, something was missing a handle. So I guess I need to use that there. Tell my dad I'm fine, okay? Got message. And now back to this music. Thankfully we're not that long back till we get back to the dungeon, so... let's see if we can finish this up. Nope, didn't think so. Dr. Freud, we got your son. He can't hear us. Len, I'll go fix the water pump program. I don't want to fight Freud, but I guess we have to. Alright. Right, let's finish up this dungeon. We can probably do that in about 30 minutes. Might not even take that long, maybe it's like less than half an hour. So even though we got rid of all the ice and shit, the ice is back again, so that doesn't really make any sense, but that's what it's like right now. Sadly, I've got to, like, do all this, like, valve tunneling again so we can get back to where we were, but it shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Enemy encounter about to start. There we go. Oh, Aqua Tower. How much damage does this thing do? 120, water type. Water that can move up and down. Right, okay, well, I guess I'll replace that fire tower so we've got one of each. I might bring back the second fire tower later if I want to fight Woodman again, but for now I'm just going to take that out of rotation. Almost. Oh yeah, if you press the L button... Ah, shit. There's a chance you can escape. If it doesn't work, then you have to, like, fight without chips for a turn. That was a fucking waste of my time. There we go. Oh. Right, well, I got a new chip, Little Cloud R. Let's see, what is this? 60 damage, water type, rains up and down on one column. Don't know if I want to use that right now, but it's there for later. Oh, thankfully this has been, like, this is already solved, so I don't need to, like, go through that again. Oops, wrong way. Yeah! I was trying to hit that thing there. Arr. Ah, there's the electric sword. So this one attacks lengthways and not like on the column. Oh, never mind, it does attack lengthways. I think there's like a certain sword you can get in the game. I think it's called a long sword that lets you do that. But yeah, that's not the sword I was thinking of. Never mind. Ah! Bastard! I'm guessing that ghost can't heal more than once per battle, otherwise it could just like abuse that attack. Either once per battle or like once per every so often, like every period of time. Ah, I knew that was gonna fucking happen. Right, we're almost back where we were before. Just a little bit further. A little bit annoying that I've like got to go through the dungeon again in order to get back to where I was previously. You'd think it would just like, you know, quick travel me to that one point so I could resume from there, but I guess not. It's a minor nitpick. It would save me like 10, I don't know, 5-10 minutes of traveling. There we go. Did I miss the handle thing? I think I may have went past it. Oh. Does anyone remember where the part with the handle was? I think it may be in backward, actually. Ah, fuck. I think I went right past it and I didn't even realise. But I don't remember where I saw it. Funny how I've got several Invisa 2 chips, but not Invisa 1. Fuck. Yeah, bear with me. Yeah, I think I need to backtrack. So, I think it was around this area somewhere. You've melted the ice, I see. See, I thought I had to go back to where the water pump was, and I realised, oh wait a minute, that's not my goal. The goal was that handle program that was given by Freud. Yeah. Could have done without getting hit there, but okay. Yeah, here it is. I bet if we use this handle... I bet we can use this handle here from Freud. Also, that weird colourful character that was standing next to that handle is just gone now. Oh, right, I have to interact with it again to actually turn the valve. Is anyone picking up Monster Hunter tomorrow? I thought about it, and I'm not picking it up because I'm kind of like... I'm not sure if I want to commit to that kind of game right now, but I might pick it up like later this year. I'm just gonna wait on it for now. I'll tell you what I'm getting tomorrow though, I'm getting the Banjo and Kazooie amiibo from Smash Bros. Just because I love Banjo and Kazooie. I love the Banjo-Kazooie franchise in general. So yeah, not exactly a game, but I'm getting that tomorrow. Like, I got an email today saying that my pre-order like shipped out and it's arriving tomorrow. You're debating if you should buy it or save up for Pokemon Snap instead. I'm gonna get Pokemon Snap. I pre-ordered that game. When does that game come out? Like late April? I think the 30th of April or something that Pokemon Snap releases. So yeah, I'm definitely getting that. April 29th, yeah, so pretty much the end of April, so that's like, what, about a month and a half away? Or a month away at this point, like we're almost at the end of March. Right, well I've got 2 recover 80s now, fantastic. You'd be surprised if Pokemon Snap has more than 10 to 20 hours of content tops. I think Pokemon Snap's going to be a relatively short game, but it's going to be like a densely packed game, like it's going to have replay value to it. I don't think it's going to be like more than 10 hours, it'll probably be like 5 to 6 hours realistically speaking. But it might have like some replay value in the form of like going back and trying to get all the Pokemon on your like, I don't know, I guess we'll call it the photo decks, where you take a picture of something and it will log like the details and stuff. Why did I do that? Why did I actually do nothing? I was trying to equip something and I accidentally didn't do that. Yeah. Yeah, Mega Man doesn't like water. Gonna pick up Shin Megami Tensei 3 Remaster. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get that myself. Again, it's like a commitment kind of game, like it's something I really have to commit to, and I'm not sure I'm ready to commit to that sort of game yet. So what's up here? Oh, there's another... Oh, wait a minute, that just takes me back there again. Sorry, I took the wrong turn at Albuquerque, let me do that again. Yeah, we're just gonna run away from this fight. There's no point in fighting these guys. I knew I was gonna fucking miss that. I got greedy. There. It kind of worries me that our only big first-party game to look forward to right now is Mario Golf. I love Mario Golf as much as the next guy, but it feels like the only Nintendo game coming out for quite a while. Yeah, this kind of happened last year as well. Like, the early 2020, it was like, all we had to look forward to was like Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and that wasn't even a new game, that was just like a port of a Wii game. And for a good while, we didn't know what else was coming out that year, but like shortly after that game released, they finally stopped talking about the back half of the year. So I would just say be patient, maybe like in the next month or so we will get like another direct that's focused on the back half of the year. Maybe not as soon as the next month, but I'm thinking like May or June we'll hear something. Maybe they'll wait until June, like, you know, the E3 season, even though E3 is going to be much more downscaled, but everybody will be announcing shit in that month, so I would expect no later than June to find out what big games are coming out from Nintendo. I really hope Breath of the Wild comes out this year, like Breath of the Wild 2. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a slow wait, especially for someone like me whose big game that they're looking forward to right now, outside the Breath of the Wild 2, is No More Heroes 3, and that doesn't come out until, like, August. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a painful wait waiting for that game, and there's not really that much to fill in the gaps until then. Right, here we go. I don't want to fight Freud, but Mega Man, go find the pump program. Oh god, I'm starting to get some PTSD flashbacks of that one cavern in Pokemon Gold and Silver. You know the cavern I'm talking about. Alright, well I solved that surprisingly quickly. What color was my... what letter, sorry, was my previous tri-arrow? E? And I've got a few E's in there, but I've also got some A's. I'll just keep it to that one for now. There we go. Right, hopefully we're almost at the boss now, because I've been spending a bit longer than I would like to in this particular dungeon, just because I wasted a bunch of time. Fall through the correct hole to get to a faucet. If you melt the ice with water, you can walk on the area that you melted. From the melted area, you can fall into another hole to reach another faucet. Melt the ice again to create a new path, and then you can get to the brown path on the right. This sounds complicated. I think I see what they're saying. Let me try going this way. Yep, there's one. So I think I understand what's going on here, so we can defrost some of that, and then we can go into another hole, and so on. I don't see where I'm going. Oh, there's a thing there. Oh, nice. Right, that's good that I found that then. I'm going to increase attack again, then I'm going to go for speed next time. But so now I can do 3 damage per bullet. I'm glad I saw that blue flickering there, otherwise I could have easily missed that. You can fall through there and you can see a path that leads to the right. But this area is slippery, so you can't get there quite yet. Maybe if you melted some ice you could reach that path? You're almost there, good luck. Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. There we go. Right, surely that's the last room, because that was like a really intense puzzle. Not exactly. Again, this is just reminding me of that one cavern. I forgot what it's called, but there's a cavern in Pokemon Gold and Silver where it's like a bunch of like ice like on the floor and you've got to like walk around it to like solve this puzzle. It kind of reminds me of that right now. That's the vibe I'm getting from this area. Oh, I forgot that thing attacks lengthways. Oh, it can also attack, it can attack both ways. Good thing I powered up my shots though, so I could kill that quickly. I wonder how much a fully charged shot would do on that thing. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, so I think it also triples your charge shots. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. Just gonna damage boost my way through that. There we go. Ah! Was I supposed to? Wait a minute. Oh wait, I was. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if I'm doing this right. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go from there. Also, let's just run away from these enemies. Really don't feel like fighting them right now. No, that didn't lead the right way, right? I think I want to get into the bottom left there. Easier said than done, of course. Ah, there we go. Oh, right. I need to defrost some of that first before I can go across there. That's what I'm not doing right. I think I see now what I'm supposed to do first, and then I can do that part. I like the combat in this game, but right now I really hate these random encounters because I kind of wish I could just like ignore them. I don't care if I take damage, I get all my health comes back at the end of the fight anyway. Right, okay, so then I go that way. And then I go this way. I think the faucet that I need is down this way. Yeah, there is. Right, and then we go back to that main part and then go down the bottom left. Let me turn that back off. Yeah, there's a lot more to this dungeon than I realised. There we go. I knew I was going to have one more encounter. Do you have a son? No, I'm not. I'm not a family guy. Also, I kind of wish I don't know when I last saved, but it was a little while back. I wish there was like more of a warning there so that I could have saved the game, but whatever. You're late. It's all over. Hey, I told you not to interfere. What? Grr. I have to protect my son. That's right, Iceman still has work to do. Yeah, it's Iceman. Who could have, you know, surprise, I guess. It's pretty obvious who it was. Oh yeah? Well, how about a taste of that? Wait, these two aren't the real enemy? How can you say that, after so many people have suffered because of them? Chod, you've got mail from HQ. Proto-Man, it looks like we've been had. They're a decoy. There's a World 3 A-rank operator around here somewhere. World 3 is after the Aqua program. Aqua program? Isn't that one of the super programs? The World 3 Navi must be here somewhere. Let's go find them. As you say, Chod. Wait! Now that he's gone, would you please listen to me? Silence! Yeah, if we break the World 3's orders, my son... Lan? He's not listening, we have no choice. Battle routine set. Execute. Right, well, let's hope I don't die here. 500 HP. Gonna add some more chips. Oh! Not a lot of good shit here right now. I'm waiting for him to stand still. Aye! Well, that's unfortunate. Ah, you dick. Really hope I don't fuck this up. Oh no, ma! I'm not sure if there's a quicker way to get out of that. I'm so bad at dodging this. I'm hoping that 200 chip comes up soon. Also, I hope this boss doesn't heal itself. I always forget to move. Like, you have to, like, move away a couple times to avoid that. Right, I think we're good now. There we go. Busting level 1. I'm so sorry, Dr. Freud. There was nothing we could do, and now my son... No! Iceman, please read this. Mega Man gives Iceman the message. What? Dr. Freud, this mail. Huh? This mail address is my son's. Well, your son is safe, do you get it now? Yes, but after all I've done. We have to get the net back up and running. You're right. Iceman. Right, that should fix the density waterworks. Huh? Good job finding me, you're better than the rest. Put down that aqua program or else. No, we don't have time to play with you now. But you will face me, Color Man, soon enough. Color Man? Okay. Let's go. Okay, Miss Mad, see you later. What a fucking weird looking character that one is. Color Man. It's that Navi from before. You nosy scoundrels again. So Color Man is an original character. They do not steal. Who do you think you are talking to an official like that? Never mind that. Why are they after the Aqua program? Go find out for yourself, Proto Man. We're out of here. Sir! We used that program to make good tasting water. But somehow I don't think that's why the World 3 wants it. Lan? I don't get it. Pull out, let's go see Freud. Really, I don't know how to thank you. I'll do my best to keep the water clean from now on. Dad, family. Yeah, you're right. Huh? I was expecting the usual sarcasm. You homesick, Len? Me? Never. Okay. Time is tight now, Len. This World 3 plot is getting deeper and darker. Yeah, and we have to show that Chod what we can really do. That's the spirit. And so Lan and Mega Man solved one mystery, but the World 3 is getting closer to total control of the net. And why was the World 3 collecting the super programs? It was up to them to stop the World 3 and bring peace to the net. Gah! All of our plots in Den City are failing recently. So yeah, that's Dr. Wowie. So yeah, Dr. Wowie is a thing in this Mega Man universe. We're having some funding problems too. This will slow down the entire World 3 plot to control the net. What exactly is the problem? Apologies, Lord Willie. It's just... What? Speak up! There's just this one Navi operator team. I forgot what kind of Scottish voice I gave him the last time. And yet, by the way, I did double check. He does sound like that in the anime, like he's got a Scottish accent. An official net battler, huh? No, it's just a boy by the name of Len, but he's got this really powerful Navi, megaman.exe. What are you saying? Our World 3 Navis can handle anything. No more excuses. Yes, but... Silence, I said. Silence! No more failures. Delete all that stand in your way. Yes, sir. I have a plan. Leave it to me. Then get to it. We await your favourable reports. I'm off. Why? Why must we get every super program by ourselves? We might have not gotten the wood and the fire and aqua. Wow, look at this guy's face. You're right, but we mustn't speak of the live virus. It's so top secret we're not even supposed to know about it. I know. Well, back to work. When? I wonder. Len, I've just about finished doing some homepage maintenance. Yeah. I work and all you can say is yeah? Oh hey, it's Ro. Hi, Megaman. She kinda looks like, look at her design. It looks like she's got C buttons. Like, you know the C buttons on the N64? It looks like she's got C buttons on her head. Hi, Ro. This is a letter from Mail to Lan. Okay, got it. See you later. Guy's birthday is coming up. Wanna come with me and buy a present? Meet me in front of the metro line station, okay? Write me back. Not yet. New downtown AC/DC metro line opening today. Right, well, I'm gonna stop here. I've been playing this for like 3 hours, so we'll stop there for the moment, and next time I play this, we'll go and rendezvous with Mail to like get Yaya a present, I guess. Totally nothing gonna go wrong with that. Nope, it's gonna be a perfectly normal day in this world. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this so far. It's really fun. The random encounters do start to wear you down a little bit when you're like trying to get shit done. But I still love the combat system. The combat in these games are like really enjoyable. So yeah, I'll probably do some more of this game in the next few days.